race ngathi mangenza grade 6 in the country kuma nationals ngaphuma number 8, so I was top 10 in the country. National
City
ngangise New York. There was even a time la ngangise Times Square. So Times Square kuthiwa kulalo lapha khanya ubusuku bonke lapha, and I was showing you around. But now in winter kuba ne snow, like it snows a lot, and we were talking and we were like, hey Maravele, manje vele awuthumiyana. I was like, no man, it's not in my nature. It's not in my nature. Like about the US, more for the US ayikho into ukuthi mina I'm South African, mina I'm Kenyan. But I mean when you get to a US we African. Noma ungathi mina ngiphuma eSandton,
doesn't matter.
It does. You are African. So when you get that side, now if you got abantu abaphuma eMalawi, abaphuma
Nigeria,
Zimbabwe, those are your brothers. So niyabambana manje, but you still have those different accents. But it's a bit easier to adjust. Nakhona mawukhona ukuthi interact nabantu then I will
struggle that much.
So the struggles are not so khona at first, but that's why if uzoba stuck on this thing ukuthi mina I'm this person, I don't want to change, I don't want to adjust, then you're going to have a problem. Sanbonani, this is Mpho Makofane here, an author, a former athlete. I'm live on the Equitable podcast.
Sanbonani, welcome to another episode of the Equitable podcast. Episode 4 nagelona. We've got a very special guest, Mpho Makofane, who's an author. Ngiyazi author yini angithi umbhali. Angithi umbhali. Angeke ngize nginifundise. Nihambe no research elibombastic legama author. Hambe no research ukuthi what is an author. You understand? So ngizonikeza just a brief background ngeguest yethu yanamuhla. Then we'll take it from there. Simnike platform as introduce. Currently he has 2 books. Currently ngithi ngizwa ngithini okwamanje mabili ayi2 for now. So Mpho Makofane is a young man who fears God and was brought up in a Christian family. He is a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. He has 2 degrees under his belt and is one of the best athletes in South Africa. 800 meters ne. Yeah, ufuna ngiqaqisele ukuthi shuthi
I'm around 82.
Usain Bolt kahle ngibamba ngithi that's why ngithi is the best in South Africa. Ngiqhubeke ngithini ke lapho. He was led by the Holy Spirit to write this book because God wants all his children to remember that they are his perfect creation. He wants them to appreciate the way he made them, regardless of their background, the color of their skin, their current status, or their sins of the past. He is a sought-after motivational speaker. He accredits all his success to God and his biological parents, Mr. Pete and Mrs. Winnie Makofane. He was mentored in the ministry by Bishop Ray Moth from Family Christian Center. Hey, ngisabona ukuntshela ukuthi wase New York City mara asbreak nedi siyihlakithi wase New York City. And Pastor Lenny Gaines from Powerhouse Christian Church. Manje lo SC
South Carolina.
Yeah. Okay. When he was based in the United States. Shoot kahle Tino Trump njengoba simgcina ku TikTok. Wena umazibuso thubuso Brian. Sawubona mfethu kunjani?
Greetings ngiyabonga bhuti. Ngiyaphila wena unjani?
Hayi mfethu angikhali. Nedi nje umlando wakho mfethu yabo.
Yeah.
Angasho ukuthi it's very interesting because you've been to some of the places nami ngingathanda ukuya kuwo. You understand?
Yes.
Typically New York City. You know ukuthi everybody who wishes to go abroad, it's New York and Paris. You understand? For whatever reason that they have. You understand? So tell me about your journey as an athlete, ne?
Okay.
And how did you end up being overseas?
Okay. No, firstly, it's ngikubonge for the opportunity ukuza la. You know, I've been following a podcast yakho, and it's one of the fastest growing podcasts from la eKasi. Ngiyahlonipha umsebenzi wakho, so it's an honor for me ukuthi ngibe lana. I don't take it for granted. So yeah, thanks for that, and we'll continue to push and seek support even more.
Aye. Ngibonga nami ukuzipha isikhathi mfowethu ngifike. I appreciate ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Okay, Umpho Makofane. Hey, so vele washaya introduction engaka ngazi ukuthi ngiqale kuphi. But in short, like I said, bengibhekela video yethu la kohle khona athi bengidelela lo mfowethu. Athi bengiganga esikolweni.
Hayi bo story. Yes. Oh.
But in all seriousness, Pomo Kofane, I was born and bred in Emba, and then I discovered the talent at a very, very young age. Yeah, I just found my way in. Well, one of the things there was a teacher by the name of Usem Tetwa. He saw me from the age of 7. And then I think I ran with abantwana 9 because I was 7 at that time. Allowed. So nga position kahle kulabantwana 9, but I wasn't that serious. And then in the process mase ngingasizi training le yangilanda ngishaye athi inkomo ishayelwa ubisilayo.
Yes,
you know.
Yes.
So that thing just stuck with me, ngaqhubeka ngapusha, and then at the age of 9 years ngaqualify for ama nationals waqala. I think at school, yeah, maybe see 2 if not 3. It was qualified for our nationals. But over the years, I started making nationals, and yeah, journey I'm young Susala, joining say, you know, America, like you say, Asia. So you'd want me to also just share the details using Figenja and Lapo, but yeah,
we would really appreciate knowing kusuka kwakho eMzansi going to the United States of America, because I think khona umntwana maybe who has a similar talent le onayo now, or which you had, yabo. And mhlambe checking ama circumstances aselokishini, i-background yasekhaya, he doesn't think ukuthi lelo talent lingambekela isinkwa etafuleni. So if you can go more into depth ngohambo lwakho, I think kuyofana ne-lantern kwabanye abantu ukuthi if we can have the same guy owenza lento engiyenzayo, who's around the same perimeter, who was able to board a plane, go overseas, ayogijima. Phela yazi umuntu ogijimayo simthatha serious
kakhulu.
Asimthatha serious umuntu ogijimayo. So ukuthi kube nabantu esibaziyo aba-achieve izinto eziningi empilweni ngenxa yento thizeni sports wise, you understand? Because I think into ekuledela ukuthi ugcina ufika overseas, it was running,
yeah.
So I would really love to hear story sakho from wena straight, ukuthi kusuka kwakho la uze ufike abroad kwenzakala.
You know, by God's grace ngathi mangenza grade 6 in the country kuma nationals ngaphuma number 8. So I was top 10 in the country. National. And then I think when I was 13, still nakhona, I was top 10. I think I was 10 or 11, somewhere around that. So mang 10 or 14, you know, nakuthiwa adolescent stage, masiqala ngathi angena, I was still around la, but I was no longer committed as I was before. And then there's a friend of mine, Uzweli, ekafunda eRosine eLodium, a boarding school. So after that, magabona na ukuthi ngathi angisaperform kahle wezekhaya, then sat down na my parents thina khona opportunity so ePretoria eLodium. Sports akona bekuyiRosina, so ne academy Super Sports belapho. So some of these guys abakhona la kasi bafunda ku academy Super Sports, we actually went to that school sonke. So I went to Rosina. Mangifika Rosina, ngafika ngahlangana with one of my greatest mentors. So mangifika Rosina ngahlangana with a group of friends who are actually my brothers now, baphume eVaal. So coach from eVaal uze nama athlete naye because they wanted to develop sports, a team strong like Rosina. So coach came from Vaal with I think 10 athletes, and then nami ngafika nga-Edega lapho, and then that's where we actually met with a group of guys. And I was on Yeah, I was on a scholarship lapho. We stayed 1 year. We performed really well that year. That I went back now to making a top 10 Goma Nationals. And then the Prestige College, SA Hammanskraal was approach her. You know, they were like, no, coach, we want to get 1, 2, 3, 4 athletes with there's a Prestige, which is a private school now. I found Rosin. Private school, a Prestige Hammanskraal, coach, and then yeah, was started a few of us. They offered us some full scholarships. Yeah, it's a boarding school now. Remember, ukusuka la ekhaya wenza everything now here Rosina. Rosina boarding school. Boarding school number 1. Manje akusafani. 6 o'clock sekuthiwa kune study every day. Noma usekhaya wenza no mathanda man noma kanjani.
It's not that strict.
Ufike boarding school izinto ihlukile, ukudla, you know, udla nge certain time. Sometimes indlala.
Diet. I to feel like you must maintain lomzimba. You must maintain fitness.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes. No, ngena ku diet.
Yeah, diet plan.
Yeah, but I won't lie to you. For me, you know, if ever ngatiwa do it again, I would do it again. You know, because in building in shape, in school. So I met these guys. These guys, some of the guys, remember ngithenga kuma national timing la ngaphuma number 8. So this other guy wekaphuma number 2, teammate yakhe bephuma number 1 wasevala. So bese race ine 1 but besingazani. So my sister school nesi1 esendaweni e1. In my mind I'm like, so this guy bekaphuma number 2, mina ngu number 8 and isijima so i2 and that training nokumshiya ngeke man. That means I can be at least number 2 or top 3 in the country. We pushed. And then age of 17, I won nationals. I was number 1 in the country, 800 meters. And then, ngapusha, age of 19, I was number 2 both in 800 and 1500. And then that's how each journey I pushed until high school. And then I graduated, enroll at TUT. And the chain of enroll at TUT, and then college, I say America young approacher.
The approacher, just because we are kitchen.
Just because we are kitchen. So they looked at my times. I was one of the best in the country in both 800 and 1500 meters, and they were like, no, would like to offer you. In fact, a friend of mine, so when I won 800, then he had won a steeplechase. That guy. So now we very good friends. So he left the beginning of the year. Then Magalapa, obviously wanted to also now expand the team. Then he shared the profile and they were like, okay, no, we need this guy to come on board. Then that's how I actually ended up going overseas. But yeah, in New York. Yes.
As in Tandan.
Yeah.
When they are sharing stories about, they tend to be arrogant.
Yes.
I trained hard. Bengazi, ngenza izinto zenzeke. I made the impossible possible,
Yes.
But unkaza ngoba you are referencing wonke umuntu who offered a hand. You understand?
Yes, definitely.
Which is very mature of you to do. You understand? Because it shows ukuthi with the books you wrote, the bio outside of your books, they are not just there.
Yes.
We are pila lento ipalela. Are we palanga just because you want us to buy your books?
Definitely, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm smiling good. Okay. He's mentioning each and every person which is very good. Because abantu, they tend to forget laba suka khona ukuthi where was I and ngilekelele uba.
That's true.
Umuntu maseka lapha, he takes all the credit. You understand?
Yeah.
As busy I'm self-made billionaires. You understand? So does that mean when agekho umuntu who gave you an opportunity when nobody believed in you? You understand?
And that's not true.
So there's a certain part where you lost track. A close friend called you back into order. You understand?
Cool.
You went to college. A close friend again. When's the referral? You understand?
Cool.
That proves as much as you can have the skill or the talent, but you do need a firm supporting structure. As much as the mutant talent, but I got belong lap.
That's true. Yeah.
He needs to go up and beyond. You understand?
That's true. No, that's very true. Because excuse me. That's true because hard work eyakho. We can't take that away from you. But noma ungasebenza kangakanani, if ever akekho umuntu ozokuvulela a door or ngikutshela namanje you can have $1 million idea. Work on your idea like nobody's business. Up until one person akuvulela umnyango, le idea yakho izophelela khona lapho.
Izohlala idea.
You can go knock on doors with $1 billion idea, but if no one is buying into that idea and is willing to open up the door for you, so nami is just that, and by God's grace, yabona nami the way ngisize ngakhona. Nami I came back, I opened up doors for many guys. Banenge engibavulele ukuthi baye both kuma boarding schools. Some made it, abanye even now they're still in America, you know. And we're still in contact with good friends, you know. And it's not one of those things like you are saying what you will brag about. But when you see that person excelling now over here with hey man, you know, doing this.
Like I recall Gucci, we used to speak on my video calls and stuff, and Gisho Gucci, humble, hey, we don't have
you once said that.
Is it New York City?
Gangs in New York, there was even a time lang a Times Square. So you know Times Square but when I was showing you around. But now in winter when snow, like it snows a lot, and we were talking and we're like, hey Maravel, not Manjavel, out to me. I'm like, no man, it's not in my nature. It's not in my nature.
So uksuka kwakho so with UT man.
Yes.
Ufike UT, there's a referral by a recruiter overseas.
Yes.
We are mover man.
Yes.
So more figure overseas. What was your first priority? Did you need to settle first? Ufunda culture, ufunda bantu, qale course, or you continued with the same course obekade uyenze TUT, or wafika vele wa focus strictly ku running okunye kwayifolela wona into place?
So fortunately enough, boarding school it was a bit strict, you know. I'll just share an story SE1 kancane. So masuke Rosina, like I said, besenza ama homeworks, you know, coach naye bekasipusha kakhulu coach ukuthi push. So sipasa kahle si right yabona. And then masifike Prestige now is a private school, ayifani neRosina. Masifike eclassini now thina siza nge-mentality yokuthi so excel eclassini yabona kanti hey akufani no. Esabhala i-test maths. It was bad yabona. After lapho sa retest nayo it was bad yabona. So with this friend of mine, I said, no man, in fact, esiphuma khona eRosina, eclassini le-maths at least besikhona ku-top 5 man. We used to be good in this thing, but manje kwenzakalani la yabona. So I said, no, I started attending ama-extra class, and then we ended up improving now. So I started at least yabona 60, 70, you know, mawubhale kahle uyayithola leyo distinction 8 yabona. So sapush, and the friend of mine engikushare ngaye he's a teacher naye, he's teaching ama grade 12. He's been maintaining he's been maintaining 98% pass rate, which is very at cool. the level afundisa kiyo. So now I've always loved the business. So mang say TUT I had enrolled for entrepreneurship. So mang saying move near US azange ngenze this exact same course, but I did a business. So one of my degrees is in business administration.
Business admin.
Yes, business administration.
So the one oboyenza TUT entrepreneurship, did you complete it or you left it hanging then you started something new?
No, azange ngikhona ukuyicomplete because angisho universities wethu they start around February. So mina ukuhamba ngihambe ngoJuly. So ngoJune unfortunately makuphela i-first quarter yethu I had to drop out and then ngihambe again. So yeah, and then obviously after some time now they kick you all out of the system. Yes. So and then mangifika le US again, then I pursued the other degrees.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is very good. So balancing between ukugijima nama studies akho njengoba usho ukuthi you went as far as attending ama extra classes.
Yes.
So did that affect your training or it was just a sacrifice you had to make?
No, it was a sacrifice one had to make because you know exposure and environment they matter. If ever iBhayibheli lithi if ever uhamba nabantu abayilima nawe uzoba yisilimo, but if uhamba nabantu abahlaniphile
nawe uzokhalipha nawe.
Yes. So now abantu ebangisurroundile like you said, like I shared earlier, which in one of the podcasts was should be installed. So mangfika like nangihamba la kasi mangifika le boarding school I still had that thing yami ukuthi yabona and these guys they were so focused on running and making sure we pass because we come from similar backgrounds all of us and some of them unfortunately so the opportunity beskiyo they were so serious which is we grabbed this opportunity with both hands so ukusurrounda nabo kwangichanela nami yabona ukuthi naloba bese ngibuyile la khaya bengasana appetite ezinye izinto uma ufika lana bakubiza senze ini I don't have appetite for lokho sometimes kube nama remarks ukuthi so
yayitshela obvious yasibona
but manje at first bengibother ukuthi maye bathi ngiyacela njani because angizitsheli yabona but then over time I understood ukuthi labantu laba aba understand vision yami aba understand la ngifuna ukuya khona yabona so the group of friends that I had obviously esikolweni must be esikolweni we attend maybe 2-3 extra classes sometimes besingawayenzi after school because after school we'd go for a practice after practice sihamba siyogeza dining hall after dining hall during maybe makumele besiba ne study hours so we study maybe from 8 or from 7 until 9 or 7 until 8 so during my study hours then I would sweep in my extra classes with if ever there's a subject or struggle ngayo we try find a tutor we go for a tutoring so it wasn't easy but it came with a lot of sacrifice we made sure ukuthi siyapasa siya excel and that's what we did we excelled top 5 in the country year in year out top 3 in the country year in year out going to represent the country ngapha esikolweni we are passing even if awukho ku top 10 but ukhona ku top 20 but you are passing ukuthi siyapusha no passing yabona
it's something I wanted to ask ukuthi if you are watching more of American movies it doesn't matter how of a superstar you are if you don't excel in your studies then as an athlete if your career fails it means kuphelile ngawo so I've seen in most cases that bafuna balance between your study and your career whether it's football whether it's running whatever the case may be I understand bafuna kube ne balance.
No, that's true and coming from that background yase boarding school and balancing the two so ngithema ngifika le America it wasn't that
much of a challenge.
No it wasn't because the school that I went to it was not the school which like you just lay and you pass so you had to really study so masifika le America nakhona the mentality was there the traditional culture like ujwayele vele ukuthi ngiyaperforma ngiyatrainer but I still do my work because by God's grace graduating cum laude and obvious mawushaya cum laude distinctions so it was then nje naseklasini bayazi ukuthi nabadinga some assistance beza ku now you actively participate so then you read you have that thing of let me just read let me empower myself so those kind of things so it wasn't really difficult and also one of my friends long mentioned Lukatleyo he was there naye so yena mina mangifika he just stayed 1 year and then besa hamba then
one move
yes
yeah understand hamba now
yeah
so ama challenges
yes
yabona ungasuka la mhlambe let's say you're going to Rustenburg the first challenge is going to be lingo
yes
hey funa manje ulalele kay5 before uphendula yabo because makathi clubile is he hungry or is he tired yabo so when are going abroad what was the challenges you faced as umuntu osuke South Africa
so ngathi mangifika eRosina bakhuluma isiTswana remember iculture yami mina ngumpedi ekhaya sikhuluma isiZulu or lokho engikhulelekile sikhuluma isiZulu esikolweni ngenza isiZulu now ngifika eRosina they speak isiTswana abangani bami baphuma eVaal bakhuluma isiSuthu so one of the first things engazitshela yona ngathi I won't be stuck kusizulu I won't be stuck ukuthi ngiphuma kuphi ngoba khona abantu ababulawa into ukuthi ekhaya mina
Yeah.
ngikhuliswe kanje, mina ngenza
I won't change.
yabona exactly.
Nina funa adapt kimi mina.
So there are things la kumele stand firm on ukuthi no le angiyenzi. But there's like language for me, language and making friends nani. Those are things that you need to adjust to a situation, because if ever for instance ufika khona eRustenburg ustaka ukuthi no mina ngikhuluma isiZulu bonke kumele bakhuluma isiZulu njengami, somehow izokubhayizisa lento le enizokuvalela ama opportunities. So being able to adjust to lo ukuthi ngifunde isiSuthu ngifunde isiTswana, no bebangihleka because the accent was the accent was not there first, so they would laugh. Yeah. But in the process I adjusted very very well, and then isiSuthu sami saba sharp, isiTswana sami speed sami
kale nawe wakhupha umswarela
you know. So after that, so now when I went abroad, mangifike US, it wasn't as difficult. It was very very easy because but even that side now, they still have this thing my accents. But what I like about the US, mangifike US ayikho into ukuthi mina I'm South African, mina I'm Kenyan. But I mean when you get to a US we African. Noma ungathi mina ngiphuma eSandton,
doesn't matter.
It does, you are African. So when you get that side, now if you got abantu abaphuma eMalawi, abaphuma
Nigeria,
Zimbabwe, those are your brothers. So niyabambana manje, but you still have those different accents, but it's a bit easier to adjust. Nakhona mawukhona ukuthi interact nabantu then I will
struggle that much.
So struggles are not so khona at first, but that's why if you over stuck on this thing ukuthi mina I'm this person, I don't want to change, I don't want to adjust, then you're going to have a problem. You'll end up depressed, because bakhona abanye ababa depressed like mina ngiyahluleka lapha until interview umbone sikunto ukuthi no man yekela lo ukuthi ube hard headed, yekela uba stubborn in this thing, adjust kanje.
So excuse me, you didn't struggle much in a language?
No.
Then you know sibantu be social media, most of the things we talk of sizibona khona because some of us have never been abroad.
Yes.
So banokhuluma as if being black in America, it's very difficult.
You know, that's why it depends on what from whose lens are you looking, or are we discussing that certain topic? Topic, I mean, you know, you get into a space, you are African, people celebrate you. It's like, wow, you're African. How is Africa? Really? But abanye bakhona laba vele who are negative, who are like abacabanga ukuthi siphila namaloyo ukuthi
emba kwethu
kunendlovu la ubrush la yona, but there are those people but bakhona laba abanye who abangavalekanga engconyweni. I think it's everywhere, even nathi
nala ikhona
bakhona abantu aba close minded ukuthi nangabe uhlangana nomuntu waseMalawi or Tanzania or wherever avele na acabanga umuntu ohluphekile, yabo. Kanti even in those countries kunabantu abaloaded, yabo. So they were, angeke ngithi bebangekho, they were people abanaleyo mindset leyo, but at the end of the day as a person you need to know ukuthi ufuna ini, yabo.
Uzele ini actually
and ufuna ini, like in the university that I went to, the second one, Clemson University, in South Carolina. So America, bana this thing down south is mostly white dominated. So school sami, it was almost 20,000, 20 plus minus 20,000 yabantu. But in show abantu abamnyama besingafiki 1,000. Mostly it was white dominated, like very very white. But I like mina angazi abanye, but I've never had this thing ukuthi umuntu abe racist towards me. I was always celebrating with, oh wow, really? But because when I accent, you know, now you're some shady. Oh, you know what I mean, man, for me. What's good, man? What's good? Igama lami ke mangifike America angisumpho abakwazi ukuthi impho abantu angisho remember PH or PHE or whatever is phenomenal. What so instead of saying impho they say mfo, yabo. So now I have to correct ukuthi angisumfo, angisumfo man. Nitimfo angisumfo. So I had to be creative, but I was creative. Mangale bangizo, hey Empo, hey Empo.
It's not far. It's at least.
Yeah, so even so even manje when they call me, hi Empo, how are you Empo? And then we had friends abaphuma Jamaica, bathi wagwan Empo. Hey, what's up, one? Hey, each Jamaican was different. It's like broken English in a way, but it's very, very nice now. Hey, wagwan, film me. Hey, what's up? But I'm good, maraniga ga cool guy. What's up, my nigga? What's it like? It's peratida. Hey, makulubang nigga. Hey, kulubang something.
Yes, yeah, but excuse me.
No, but
Yabona,
it was nice.
checking from your social profile, social
Yes.
media, ne?
Mm.
When you didn't post much, but people who posted, I was like, yeah, bro, is rubbing shoulders with such and such. You understand? I could see Uguti that side. You are a bigger man than you actually portray yourself to be. When you were always humble, you were always down to earth. You understand?
Yeah.
But the crew you hanged around with said, yes, lo muntu humble, but he deserves the respect you are not giving him. You understand?
Yeah.
Because omunye umuntu mangomtshela ukuthi you are abroad bawugijima, like I'm saying, with nobody takes running serious. You understand?
Yeah.
And I think in order for you to understand something, you have to try it. Then that's only when you can give an honest opinion, because you've been through lento le.
You know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yabo? So Nyapong, it's okay. It's got friends from Jamaica, France, Portugal.
A lot.
What's going on with this
South
guy?
Carolina, South America, I mean, Brazil, like, yeah, like even now we were talking actually with some of them. So when's the reunion? I'm not sure it's Nini, but we're planning something big now. So it's always good. Like even Namanje, Jamaica na yinkulu. If I were to go to Jamaica now, I know which I'm going to stranded.
Yeah.
If I go to Haiti now, I'm going to be stranded. As big as it is, but I know which if ever I contact Ban, I know which if there's something, you know, that
You'll feel at home.
Yes. So yeah, but I think just for me, it's always good just to be true to yourself and above everything, manunga phila manga. I'm not a really big fan of social media. It's something engifundayo. Even when I was that side, I'm trying. You're not in an advantage, in a disadvantage. To some extent, in disadvantage, this thing of not being out there.
Lapo kulum effect.
Yes.
As I'm saying, when you never posted much, you were only tagged. You understand?
Yeah.
So in order for me to know what Bogu race, somebody had to tag you.
Tag me, yes.
In order for me to know what you want something, somebody to take a picture with you or of you and then post.
Yes.
But okay, what's up with you? Okay, Facebook, I post. What's going on? It seems like what do they call them? Mama PR. You needed someone else by PR as manager your social profile. You understand?
Cool. Because even yeah, I mean, like you're saying, you achieve something so big. You win nationals. You are MVP. You know, most valuable player. That's how they say in America. When you're MVP, it's something big. You get a ring. You know, you get all these big things. You graduated with cum laude. So designing or having a proper profile,
social profile
would have maybe given me 10 steps ahead, but because the personality I'm and Nami and Tandi being out there now, it's like I have to work extra hard now.
Whereas omunye umuntu who was in the same position with a good social profile wouldn't have to move an inch.
Nothing.
Because it's already there.
Yes. Because even Namanja, I still get abantu who like, we want your books, want you to come and ukulume nabantwana and so forth. How do we get you? How do we get your books? And so that's why I get me not being so present with social media. Abanye, as I read your book, this chapter, this thing changed my life, it transformed my life. I wish you are sharing more. So I should be maybe having a podcast where I start sharing and so forth. And I'm like, my personality, ngisalwa nayo.
Singafocus kakhulu ku personality.
Yes.
Singa builder a barrier entweni esideserve ukuzi-achieve. Because yonke into umuyiqala, it's scary.
That's true.
You understand?
That's true.
Mina, I've always had this idea of starting a podcast, but I didn't have a specific content in mind. You understand? Up until I saw a clip of some guy start a podcast. If you don't know what to do, start it as vlogs. You understand?
Yeah.
Talk about something. Talk about your day. The more you practice, it's the more you will get used to speaking on my camera, to speaking on my microphones, and understand. The next thing you know, you will start watching a podcast. You understand? Because my podcast up until I had one. You understand? So sengikhona ukubona ukuthi okay, le iganje content yakona. This is only talking about girls, alcohol, and entertainment. You understand? And there's too much of those things. Let me choose a different niche. You understand? So you saying at some stage, but you must try.
No, it's fine.
You understand?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely try. I'll look into it. Yeah, but because another thing it's under on my podcast, I challenge as a person. Even now, you need to be well. I don't want to say use the word educated, but you need to be well informed. You know, because if you're talking about a certain subject, you may want to research. I'm talking on top of my head.
Yeah.
You are not giving us facts.
Common sense.
I say, common sense. So those kind of things, yeah, I think it's one thing that I need to look into, and then because obviously there's definitely gonna be more books coming. So
my point exactly.
I'll look into it.
So you are writing books. It's only our pile up just because you social profile yakho yilo.
Namanje ngama order kumele ngenze iplan.
Sure,
after even this I'll have
you'll have more orders. Yeah, until thing sure. You understand?
Yeah.
Ukuthi SWOT analysis.
Yeah, nguzwa kahle.
Buwe wena yourself. Problem yakho yi-camera. You'll face the other way, uyibeke emva kwakho. Up until uze comfortable, you understand?
Yes, camera is not really camera, because even as a now Sonten Unions of Life and a youth pastor there. So woman in public ukhuluma ma camera. Yes. So that's why one thing that I had to work on because personality is this thing of pride. And the Bible pride goes before the fall. Yeah. So yeah, but it's true at the same time Nami's limit and English and all about the message any page. So it's something that I'll definitely do. And I mean like invite to it. Conversation
I would really appreciate it for it to go on your platform.
No.
Nami ngeke ngibe i-guest yabo. Ngizwe le tension oyizwayo bathi. So ngitelela besides Gijima and your studies, was there anything did you pursue abroad other than that, or focus yakho was only to Kenya Gijima? I'm going to obtain my degrees, or you tried starting a business or venturing into something else?
To be honest, it was just those two names. But like I said, ngiyayithanda business and like I do have my business ideas. So it was going to seminars, looking into the fourth industrial revolution. Mostly things that are business related. And then apart from that, just being in church and winning souls and preaching the good news of the gospel. So it was just running schools, like school to obviously graduate, and then also church and ministering. Okay,
from Jedela, how many cities did you change or did you live in most states?
Okay, so live in, I lived in two. But remember, America is, if ever, okay, let me put it this way. America and South Africa as fun in terms of its size. So Tinalagiti, the furthest, if ever in 30 flight, managing in Cape Town flight is around 2 hours. But in Uksuga from Johannesburg to Cape Town, which is like the furthest in the corner. And then Uksuga Lauge Nigeria plus minus 6-8 hours. America, we are going to Suge in New York, we in Texas or we in Miami, we fly 8 to 10 hours within one country.
Laos we so change continent mawenza njani
uchinji country
not continent I mean uchinji country
whereas that side uchinji country
so uchinji city
yes
fare to suka la second ye Joes but
yes
for 8 hours
even driving you can drive for over 24 hours. It's very big. So now if ever, so I lived in New York, in New Rochelle, so I stayed for two years lapo. Then after lapo I South Carolina, Clemson nakona 2.5 years. So but all in all, the states that I've been to Philadelphia, I've been to Miami, I've been to Oregon, been to Texas, Pennsylvania. Like I went to a lot of states. I've lost count. I don't know. I went to a lot.
Are you strong? Are you strong? Not out your piece. Ushaila pass, but strong. So I wanna know now, because was strong running, ne?
Yeah.
Then we are talking this other time, young Chelo, with I am studying a degree, and then I'm like,
yes,
this guy,
yes.
No mutu ngata ngisamazi umuntu omusha lo. mangihlangana naye mangihlangana naye ngidinga introduction akusasulo umuntu engimazi.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Chiki so we all. So how did you come about writing your books? What was the motive or the motivation behind you deciding ukuthi yazokuthini I cannot put myself there on social platforms
Yes.
and do my vlogs and preach, but I can put my thoughts into writings
Yes.
and make books.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind that, behind you being an author?
To be honest, it was ikhalo zabantu. Ikhalo zabantu in a sense that I had this idea to write a book, or I felt in my spirit that I need to write a book. But you know, all of us, we have this thing at first with you, mina, mina, this, we look at ourselves, where we come from, and all those things. So, in coming to Upala Inwati, I can purely say they come from God, you know, from, you know, uNkulunkulu ufuna impact abantu. You know, when you do a research, over 200,000 yabantu, over 200,000 yabantu bayafa, commit suicide on a daily basis. You know, they commit suicide, plus over 500,000, over millions yabantu, man, they go through depression, you know, for izinto ezincane. So it was basically there to I need to ukhumbuza abantu ukuthi the first one ile you are God's perfect creation. Whether umnyama, whether ubovu, whether usidudla, you know, it does not matter. The fact that you are here, uNkulunkulu ukwenze unjengoba unjalo, you are perfect in His eyes.
And you create in His image, right?
Exactly, you are made in His image, perfect. Yabona akudingi ukuthi usese bangasquatela laba ba adjust izinto, yabona. But the way ungakhona, you are perfect. But now, you being perfect in the image of God, the way uNkulunkulu creating ngakhona, it doesn't mean ukuthi angeke uhlangane nama challenges. We all face challenges, but there are principles that you need to follow to overcome those challenges. Ungathi when you are faced with a challenge now, or someone ukhuluma into negative kuwe, and then you are stuck on that weight leli negative, so hlala negative, uzobe depressed, ugcina uzibulala, yabona ukuthi you can overcome that challenge and wazi ukuthi you are not the first one aqale ngawe agcine ngawe, yabona. But also to add to equation yakho ukuthi apart from ugijima, like I said, ngithanda business. I like finances, I like investing. So I looked well, I worked at Centene as a financial advisor. We were also assisting with our pension funds, also shares. We were also crediting, debiting our accounts and so forth. So there is that background of the accounting background of the finance. So anything that is financial now we can engage and that's also my one of my specialties.
Yes. You spoke of something. You said if you're going to speak about a certain concept,
yes,
it's good to we research, we understand, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've always had problems ngabantu who were trying to make people invest, trying to make people buy shares, I understand. More to you're making a research, it doesn't have any financial experience. Okay, experience per se does not matter as much as it does, because it's only filled in. But at least if in a qualification, it's a background for you. You understand? That's the foundation phase. Yes, I'm still trying to get experience, but this is my special field. Yes. You understand?
Yes.
So I'm going to Tiambuza the plumbing, but mine is trying to advise abantu to invest. I'm a pipe hlangana up nemali. You understand?
Imali izohamba down the drain.
Exactly. So I think I've seen. You don't talk much, but I think you posted it once. You were in Centene with some other guy.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't seeing that guy for the first time.
Yeah.
I can't recall nothing Mazelab.
Yeah.
Then I went, okay, it seems like St. Pizangama portfolios is in test ganjali.
Yeah.
Then I recall with Pella 2 degrees under his belt. Of course.
Yeah.
Sure. So isn't test ganjali. So I like the fact that almost isn't ngazo. The foundation phase is called.
The corner, yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Because you can't write books about God as an atheist. You understand? Where do you get the wisdom from? You understand?
Yeah.
Where do you get to acquire all that knowledge?
Yeah.
So I like the fact that you are in line. You don't diverge much because diverging is required at certain times. but not that much as I'm saying ukuthi uyiplumber
yeah
manje sokhuluma ngama investment portfolio ulahlekisa abantu ngibamba
no naleyo is true but at the very same time that's why I remember when we're talking about ama languages ayiphelele about ama languages indaba yoku-adapter uyabona you can be a plumber but then if you are business minded kumele ucale uyi-understand yonke ibhizinisi yakho ye-plumber. Remember you need to understand ukuthi ama-tools wakho athenga ngamalini wenza mali. At the end of the day if you end up having a company now, if you want to expand the company yako awunayo imali, you can't go take a loan, then what is it that you need to do? Another option that you can do, you can start selling shares. That's another way you want to. So but if you ever say I'm just a plumber kuphela and then bese ufuna advise abantu on ama shares, whereas you've, like you said, you've never tested anything, you've never done anything, then it's a problem. But I was just saying that to share ukuthi even nalabo abazosibukela manje, if that person is maybe ugunda inwele athi no just mina ngizogunda kuphela inwele, I don't want to know anything about ama financials or ama investments or ama shares and what not. Ungazilimit, don't sell yourself short, yabona. Cala ugunda inwele, but then also okay, no, there's a market for into so, but now if I want to move around the country and have different shops, what do I do? Then you can open up to selling shares to abantu, they buy into your idea, they open up ama franchises, and then yeah.
Speaking of ama barber shops, ne?
Yes.
I like that example because it's a very good example. Because if you can look where Ilech and Baba is today, you can understand. They started mobile, coming to your house, and then they saw which okay, we can't drive around all these different cities. Let's have a stationary barber shop, which is something they very corner, but they came with a different approach. You understand? Pela you can franchise Legend Barber just like you franchise you like Sekun. You understand? But it started as an idea.
Yes.
Yeah. So you saying people shouldn't limit themselves. It's a very good phrase.
Cool. Because imagine right now I did the business here. I was into sports and but manje I work Google Gamaspala office like a mayor. Something that is political. I believe when you talk about politics, it's a different language. So, but now can you imagine if your mindset there, politics,
and the corruption.
But now, in as much as I'm also in that space, there are many loopholes. So now the economist or the background, the economist that is in me is raising things. Okay, but these systems, these many eggs, but what if it can be done in this way? Regarding service delivery and those things, how can we impact the community more? So those questions are there. Now one is sitting and is thinking of different scenarios or things that one can do to actually make implos abantu zibe ngcono lokishini.
Speaking of such, in the previous episode we had a paralegal and counselor.
Yes,
they go around schools.
Yes.
Talk about anti-bullying, crime and behavior. Then I asked the question, now, do you think there's hope? Yazi, they didn't hesitate giving me the answer.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, there's hope. What why are you saying there's hope? Because in Aliboni logically contaminate kangakanani.
Yeah.
But yazi, this thing we are doing it repeatedly. I see guy one nyaka. We call it every month. At the end, we have figured the first time umntwana ngakuzo. Ubuye the second time. But more figure the third time umntwana ku different space.
That's true.
Uthi uyafika uyakhuluma uvela ukhuluma naye direct uclick change. You understand?
Yeah.
So you being in a political environment, it's not a bad idea.
Not at all.
Mina I believe ukuthi wherever la uNkulunkulu has placed ekhona, there's a purpose.
Definitely.
Just that for now, maybe discover.
Definitely.
You understand? Yeah. And ushintsho. Liza ngomuntu oyedwa. Alithatha abantu abawu-50.
That's true.
It takes one single person to change their life and the life of others. As you said, ukuthi whenever kwenzeka something great elifini yakho, bekuba naloyo umuntu oyi-one. You understand? Yes. So even ukushintsha economy ye-country, shintsha economy yomphakathi. It takes one guy.
One person.
To say yazi ukuthini? It's enough.
Enough is enough.
Let's go with different parties. Siyekele sambi indlela emhlophe eSchool right enganamacala.
And bazoba khona abantu abazokulandela noma uyithatha leyo ndlela.
Exactly.
Abahlale bangakhona. You know, but as a person the fact that you yavuka every day, God is giving you a second chance. But the moment uqala ubeliever ukuthi useless, angeke uze achieve next, then you have died as a person. You can see you walking, living,
but you are dead.
Because awuna idea yokuthi ungayenza ini, you've actually given up in life. Usathane into ayifunayo le ukuthi vele uzibuke nawe
ngathi worthless.
Exactly. But the mere fact ukuthi uvukile every day, that means there's still hope ukuthi impilo yakho can be transformed. And it can be transformed in an amazing way. So the problem here ukuthi yabona, just as much as impilo yakho as a person can be transformed, even nelokishi it can be transformed. Yabona, in as much as manje ungena sekuyigrabula kunama potholes amaningi, those things can still be fixed. But then ukuthi izilunge, we need to have, you know, what I feel personally, which sometimes kuba a challenge. We've got abantu who are in higher positions, strategic positions, but balapha baku cruise mode. They are not there ukuthi I am here, I want to make a difference. Ulana, okay, I'm here, I'm earning a good living,
I've achieved,
I'm okay.
So ukuthi omunye umuntu kwenzakalani ngayi mina apply the posting ayithola.
Right. Whereas if ever you are in a strategic position kanjalo, but then you wake up each and every day and you're like, what impact can I make in phakathi? If you can have that attitude in those critical positions, I'm telling you, nathi singaba ne-America yethu la emalokishini.
That's a statement and a half. Kanti ukusho lapha eKawash la ngihlele khona ngithi yabona, driving a car, it might be an achievement to you.
Yes.
But what impact are you making kulo mntwana okundlula lapha emotweni or umeqeleni kwayo leyo moto? Because if you become too arrogant, abantu babona ngathi shuthi mawuba nezinto yaphakama. You understand? But uma uba umuntu wabantu, uba phakathi kwabantu and give them hope. You understand? That is why mina ngingasabi ukukhuluma ngama failures wami, because ngifuna umuntu abone ukuthi as much as angibona ngila ngikhona, I am scarred. You understand? And ngila ngikhona because I believed ukuthi why would I stop ngisebumnyameni? You understand?
That's true.
There's this phrase yepolitiki abayithandayo abathi aluta continue, the struggle continues.
The struggle continues.
Why would you want to continue to struggle? Well, struggle is like in a dark space, you are in a place of sin. Let's put it that way. If you are living a life of sin, we call it the life of a struggle. Why would you continue to live a sinful life and you continue to say, "Oh, let the struggle continue"? You must repent. So people are promoting this thing which let the struggle continue, so that when you are struggling, you think it's okay for you to struggle. Mina I believe ukuthi uNkulunkulu akekho umuntu omdalela ukuhlupheka.
I believe now.
That's why umuntu akunda imoto, akunda inwele, akuna ukuthenga iveni.
Yes.
Athengisa amatamati, akhi double story.
Yes.
Uzibuza ukuthi kanjani ngama 5 rand. That's because uNkulunkulu akekho umuntu amdalela ukuthi astruggleish. Kusuke inkinga kuyi mindset. Umuntu usuka buka lama 2 rand. Abona ukuthi kunzima ukuthi afike ku 100 rand. You understand? There was something kule show ya Musamseleke ayisho. Athi yena maka gezi imoto erenkini.
Oh yes, lase renkini bank imali.
Yes, athi yena beka chaza ukubona icapital ku account yakhe.
Yes.
Wenza isibonelo ngomunye umama. Uthi lo mama bekathengisa ama plate. She made more money. But because imali yakhe bekafundisa abantwana, that's why now she's not a millionaire. Abantwana abafundile, ubafundisile wabondla, but usathengisa kanamali. Uthi mina I sold to save so that I can move away from the struggle, about the struggle continues. You understand?
Yeah.
So going back to what you said, Mauti, when you are abroad, it's not about what other people are doing. It's not about what you believe in, uzeleni lapho, and then what are you willing to do to live a peaceful life?
That's true. What is it that you wanna achieve? Another thing that I feel good as a country, Nati, it's just unfortunate abanye abantu bayayisaba for the industrial revolution. And in as much as bayisaba, for instance, we had the lockdown. The lockdown forced abantu ukuthi cala into zama virtual meetings. Yabona. So it forced down i-lockdown forced izinto ezinye ebesingazenzi ukuthi sicala ukuzenza. Yabona. So abanye abantu they still wait for lawo ma lockdown empilweni zabo ukuthi udantsho urwenzeke something until you realize ukuthi no, do something about your life. Yabona. But as a person, I feel ukuthi you need to be able to adjust to situations, and you need to be able to read situations from a different perspective. Yabona manje we are making example here ukuthi the struggle continues nani. Laba abane mindset wrong ukuthi vele I struggle indlela ku struggle siyaqhubeka. bazohlala
lapho they won't change.
They won't change. However, if you've got a mindset yokuthi no man, we've struggled enough.
It's enough now.
It's enough now. I want to change. The struggle continues, but I want to change this thing. So now the moment you change, like you said, the mindset, everything changes. Yeah, everything changes. And the problem thina sifuna ukuzibona uphila impilo yasesentini uhlala lokishini and those are two different things. The environment ayifani. Fine uzofika empilweni yasesentini, but be realistic. Ungahambi uthatha ama loan uthi ufuna ukusiprovela ama point mawuvela lapha
usibona
ushaya istem. Those things are as meaningless. Like in my mind now, we should be, for instance, me, I'm like, okay, fine. Ngale ngakithi, we've got iVukuzithathe. We've got iMaphanda. The population is growing like nobody's business. Ziphi ezinye ikolo. Yabona? Usuka from lapho kuma universities. In America, you will never struggle with the ikolo. There are so many schools, universities. There are so many universities.
Ayazi ukuthi I applied early space somntwana. But I couldn't get administration. Mangiya bangitshela ukuthi no ababe nama sitting laba abathathiwe. Then hope ukuthi kunomuntu ozochange inqondo, otherwise you understand unumber 95 shoot wena ufuna uthandazele ukuthi 96 kids bangabuye esikolweni kuze uzothola ispace. And then imeli lami lathi kimi solo kusikhula we've had the same number of schools la elokishini, asikho isikole sike sakhiwa. What the government, because census, right, laba bacountayo bas counter every year bayabona ukuthi there's population increase baze basho bona self but overpopulation, but infrastructure wise they want us to maintain the same infrastructure for 3 times the population growth.
Yazi for mina ne I feel ukuthi one of the mistakes that we've done as a country ukuba too reliant on the government. We are too reliant on the government, and at the very same time, reliant on the government. And nalaba, like remember, who are in strategic positions and they are just there with be comfortable. We're mentioning in the we're mentioning technical institutions. There are a lot of things we still need development. We need development, but you come up with an idea. You want to implement that idea. You try source funding. You go and now you look for Inda. Some of the people have strategic places about assist. Whereas if as a country, right now we've got about Dr. Basebenzi. We've got
strike currently. Is it KZN?
Yes. We've got our teachers, high unemployment rate within our teachers. Even abandoned people who are graduates. Whereas if ever we had a way, no government, maybe from private sector, where we identify these guys with skills and come up with solutions. Okay, now my challenges that let's try and mitigate these problems and come up with more solutions to these things. I think I still believe there's hope. We can still beat this high unemployment rate and develop a location, because you go to a Bloemfontein, it's exactly like this. Any location also
as it mawuthi ushintsho luthatha umuntu oyedwa khona lento eyenziwe ubani uJose.
Yes, uJose.
Is it Hydrack?
Usho
mshini wami ne
mshini wami, yes.
Yazi it's what you are saying. He had capital ne wabona ukuthi okay, as much as I am a business person,
yes,
but if I can take a majority of the youth, give them skills, a boiler maker, electricians, pipe fitter and so forth.
Yes.
What they do, Makpeli training, it's all up to them and companies.
Yes.
But mina ngizokunika iskill. Ngikunika istipend. Ngikunika indawo yokuhlala. Ngifuna wena uzidevote isikhathi sakho. Buyela kunina for 3 years. Uthathe leyo mali, it's not much but it's better than ukuhlala.
Ukuhlala, yes.
Uthola iskill, uthola istipend, uthola indawo yokuhlala. Wenza trade. What you do afterwards, sengokwakho. You understand?
Yeah.
Imagine if we can have umuntu onjalo in each and every province. I think ushintsho lengaba khona.
Ushintsho lengaba khona olukhulu futhi.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because akusiwo wonke ama electricians are trainer lapha azosebenza. Some are going to start companies. You're going to employ 80 other people. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Ukuthi ushintsho lithatha umuntu oyedwa.
Oyi-one.
Who's willing? You understand?
That's a good way.
You understand? Who's willing? Yes. Because you spoke of people in strategic positions, but babu cruise mode. You understand?
Yeah.
It's like umuntu osemsebenzini being the same position 15 years. Mawuthi yambuza athi akuyafana. yebo kuyafana mhlambe kule corporation okuyo, but have you tried other alternatives?
Exactly.
You never tried. So you can't make conclusion based on one attempt.
That's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
You have to continue trying, and eventually God will open a door for you.
That's true.
I mean, I believe ukuthi things will fall into place. We were speaking yesterday with our guest lawa bese now. Ngithi mina, if we are servants, you have to make up your mind. Are you there for positions? Are you there to earn a living? Are you there for growth? Ngithi if you contradict yourself, ungazi ukuthi what's your purpose, uzoba inkinga wena emsebenzini bangakakuniki inkinga. Because ufuna overtime, ufuna post, you understand? Awazi ufunani. Mabathi overtime ufuna ukuthatha konke. Makuvela isikundla uvalela abanye abantu, you understand? That's where you need to decide. Ngithi mina I believe ukuthi you must equip yourself, be a skillful employee, and then wait for your turn. When I'm saying wait for the turn, I'm not saying don't apply. Waiting for your turn, it's applying and waiting for your call. That's what we call waiting for your turn. You understand? I want to listen to nabanye abasebenzi. No. Make up your mind ukuthi abona njengoba ngila.
Yeah.
Ngizela imali ngizosebenza. Then mawunjalo it's good for you, but it's bad for abantu abadepende kuwena. Because which means if you're in a strategic position as you said, labantu abaphansi kwakho ekufanele uba empowerment engeke baze bayithola.
Yeah, baze bayithola.
If we supervisor, it means you're gonna shut doors for bonke labo bantu. Because awufuni umuntu ozoba i-competition nibange i-position ongaza khushulwa lingane nawo. Angithi ku cruise mode. You understand? That's why political wise makuphela iterm. People are fighting.
They are fighting. They are cruise mode.
Kuba guns blazing left and right, I understand. Because abantu mabangena kula ma post bacabanga ukuthi njoba ngila for 5 years. I must take as much as I can so that makuphela lesikhathi lesenginikwe sona I'm covered.
You know, I'm glad mawukhuluma kanje because in my mind I'm thinking right now ukuthi I think any problem even nathi esidila nayo esontweni within the Christian community like ukuthi uNkulunkulu, we say in churches uNkulunkulu, God will bless you, you know, God for I know the plans I have for you, like Jeremiah many they quote those scriptures bese nakabuye endlini ubuye ahlale ya relax umuntu umtshela okay uphethe smartphone right, uphethe smartphone unama Facebook account unama TikTok account yabona, you've got all these things but awuna CV yakhe efonini, awuna business uthi wena ufuna ukwenza ibusiness
awuna profile
efonini, awuna next. Yes, an opportunity comes now uhlangana nomuntu like okay no mfethu umsebenzi ukhona ngithumela CV yakho manje semele ngiyenza ama copy bese uze esontweni futhi ngane ngithandazeleni ngifuna umsebenzi ngifuna inini but you are not, like you say, you are not actively looking for umsebenzi and ufuna izinto zize kuwe. Unfortunately izinto angeze zize kuwe yabona. Lithi he gives a seed, you know, inzothini uNkulunkulu ubusisa the one ophethe seed otshalayo. So if ever awuplantanga next but ufuna ukuvuna
uzovuna kanjani?
Yes, awuplantanga ndawo, you know, awenzanga skill, awenzanga next relaxile but you're like no, God will bless me.
There's a video I saw on TikTok, I think on Tuesday. I laughed. This guy is a pastor, no?
Yes.
One of the congregation members uphethe bottled water. Uthi kulamanzi, I command you to come into my mouth.
Yes.
Ne? Obviously amanzi angekeza uyaphinda futhi.
I command it drink is emlomeni.
Yeah, uthi I command you to come into my mouth. Obvious nothing is happening. Uthi kulo muntu oza la. Yes, uvula lesigubhu uyaphuza, uvala lesigubhu uyamnika. But sometimes you need to make actions.
Exactly.
Stop praying. I'm not saying prayer is bad. Pray, but with meaning.
With meaning.
Yes. Thandaza bese uyenza. Uthi manje nina you're only focusing on the prayer part. Makathi umuntu suka ke ndoda unikisa CV ethisha. Hey.
Novikelwa yini ethisha?
You understand?
Mara bathi yes lapha kaSikhosi uyofika kaSikhosi. No, let's not take that.
You understand? So that's when I saw ukuthi abantu who are preaching the word nowadays bakhathele abantu who don't wanna do actions, because this person is constantly asking for prayer. You've read out of words for praying over this person or for this person, because regardless of how many times you pray for them, they do not put their words into action.
Abafaki effort umuntu relaxile.
Relaxile.
La umsebenzi uzongithola mina. uNkulunkulu uzothumela i-angel.
Yithini kanti quiet uzoyithola kanjani uhleli
Uhlele
khoneni?
khoneni.
You understand?
Hey.
So yeah,
No, yakuzwa.
ngihamba nawe ngikuzwa kahle.
Yeah.
You understand? And excuse me, we spoke about being a youth pastor. So how it's like? How is it like? Ukuba umfundisi wabantu abasha. You know abantu abasha. Okay, abantu abasesontweni in most cases kuba bantu vela abakhulele khona. But uyabathola abantu abasha, mhlawumbe umuntu ufika nomzali wakhe for the first time.
Yeah.
How do you go about, I won't say convincing that person, but how do you go about instilling discipline kuleyo muntu?
You know, it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one because remember esontweni we meet nabantu abahlukile. Uhlangana nabantu abalimele ekhaya, uhlangana nabantu abalimazwe my boyfriend, uhlangana nabantu abashaywe impilo. You meet a lot of different people. But now you need to the source of strength and the source of wisdom comes from the word. Everything that you do, it comes from the word. Yeah, so remember I said also adjust, you know, try and adjust, but not saying adjust in kwakho, still be within the weight which adjust. And for instance, for instance, for ama services way too, it's very rare where sizoba ne service sonke sihleli kuba i-service formal. No, ama services wethu are more in like games, yabona, and more in games because remember abanye abalifundi nokulifunda iBhayibheli, abanye fine noma balifunda but balifunda ngama timetable. So you need to strategize now with okay, for everyone ukuthi abe comfortable and for everyone understand ukuthi sonke kahle kahle the main purpose of this service is for us to grow and for us to become abantu abaletha i-impact emphakathini esikiwo. And angeke ulethe impact emphakathini waka impact ekhaya. So you need to impact ekhaya, you impact emphakathini. So we edify them with the word, we teach them the word, we try, like I said, ngama games, yabona. Okay, for instance, let's form a sekelo, let's form ama groups, whichever team ezowina sasidlala game. Okay, let's find this verse. Like each month they try to find the verse lapho. So nabo baba naleyo interest with I need to go to church. Master bafuthi you try and teach them ukuthi guys, iBhayibheli if lithi you are the light of the world, then why when you get into a space you feel intimidated and you want to fit in, but you know and you know very well, or you can feel no man, this is not my thing, I don't want to do this thing, but basibona ngathi angeke ngifithe in, but let me ngenze nje
try to accommodate labo bantu laba bathenze lento le.
But in the process mawenza lokho you are dimming your own light, kanti njengoba ulapha you need to be shining your light, yabona. So okungikhuthaza kakhulu mina mostly it's also the testimonies that they give, yabona. Umuntu athi no, yazi I used to feel this way, yazi bengenza kaso, now after the game layer I learned 1 2 3 from that game, so now I apply this thing in my life. But like you said, the intentionality uzimisele kangakanani, the willingness, are you intentional, are you willing to learn those things, are you wanting to do those things, do you believe ukuthi ungazenza? So it's not an easy journey, but it's a journey that is worth it, it's worth doing, it's worth growing in, yabona. So yeah, khona siyakhula siyayipusha.
Yeah, I think yonke into, as I said before, ukuthi experience uyithola ngokuba ku field. You understand? As long as you are willing to do something, you understand?
Yes.
I know we spoke of credentials, which your credentials should be in line with whatever that you want to do. You understand? Professional wise.
Yes.
You understand? But for some other things, where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
You understand? You just need to be a person who's willing. You understand? So being there for the sake of being there becomes a challenge. Uke wathi athindisa into ngelinye ilanga ngilapha ku Bishop Nkambule ne.
Yeah.
It's like he was speaking to me in a way, but I know he wasn't speaking to me.
Yeah.
Just that if the shoe fits, it fits, my friend. What else sometimes come to church even if you don't feel like coming to church. What it might not be today or this year, but over the long run, you will thank yourself for coming to church constantly without a reason.
That's true.
You understand? What don't come because you have a problem. Even if things are going well for you, just come. You understand? Yes. Just be with the congregation, worship the Lord, go home. You understand? And the more you attend sessions, is the more now you start to see, I don't want to say change, because going to church doesn't necessarily change your life, but you start to notice certain things in your routines which you were doing wrong.
Yeah.
And it manje le environment okuyo, you are being influenced positively.
Yes.
Ne? So khona uqala ukubona manje ma engage kuma conversation nabantu ukuthi lento lelo muntu dala yisho, but so you pick up because the environment osoqala ukuba kuyo manje it's positive. As you are saying ukuthi you are no longer doing things to accommodate abanye abantu. You know that if it's not good for me, why should I sacrifice my space and my sacredness for you? You understand?
Yeah.
So I would say if umuntu believes in the Lord, doesn't matter what religion you follow. You understand? But if you are called ukuthi uNkulunkulu call, be as constant as you can. You understand? There are certain challenges, there are certain battles, there are certain things ezenzakalile life yami.
Yes.
And kube bengingakholwa kuNkulunkulu, maybe ngabe ngacommit suicide. You understand? But because I believed ukuthi whatever eyenzakalayo, for as long as I haven't learned why it is occurring, it's gonna keep on coming back multiple times up until I get the lesson. You understand?
Yeah.
Because umuntu ushayiswa istimela si-1 10 times. Because akafuna ukufunda isifundo, ubheka istimela, not the lesson. Alo drive yangijwayele. Ungishayisa ngamabungu. You understand? But what is the lesson behind the teacup? Yabona? So masingakhona ukuthi yonke into enzakala in our lives, ukhona ukuthola the root cause ukuthi why yenzeka lento. I think the population ye depression inga decrease kakhulu. You understand? Because unokuza umuntu would have a bad day, uthi right, I'm depressed, nithi so therapist wena we diagnose no bad uthi depression because lapho udinga umuntu psychiatric, umuntu who's well trained ukuze azokutshela ukuthi uthikamizeke kanjani. So when you had a bad day today, ungena eTexini, your t-shirt got stained, so depressed. I mean, I'm depressed. I think sometimes all these are, I don't want to say bombastic terms, but we are utilizing them incorrectly.
We misuse them.
You understand?
The words, yeah.
And igcine lento ikuflagela because bathi into ikhulumayo it comes into existence. That's why bathi uyinake nento isho kumntwana. Stop saying bad stuff. We slima, yabo? We instill lento la kuwe. Ugcina naye ayikholwa, which is it is quite the same theory bayisebenzisa Adolf Hitler kuma Nazis angithi uthi uvalela umuntu in a room, tell him the same thing every day
over and over.
What are you? I'm a fool. What are you? I'm a fool. Uthi mkhiphe lo muntu after 3 months umbuzo ukuthi what are you? He's gonna say I'm a fool with effortlessly because he believes it now.
Yeah.
You understand?
You know what you are saying. It's actually one of the things in one of these books that you overcoming using God's principles. There's a principle of hearing. There's a principle of seeing. There's a principle of speaking. You have to speak life into a situation. You have to speak life empilweni yakho. So if you ever say, "I mean, I'm very depressed. I mean, I'm ngihlulekile. I mean, nginjanjani," then vele uzohlala in that state. But if you speak life, you say, "I am more than a conqueror." Remember, mangithi we dwell more on the word. There's this story saga Moses. Ngiyasithanda story saga Moses. uNkulunkulu uthi kuMoses, the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. I've given you power. You've overcome these people. You are conquering. So, uti stay on my words. Remain here. You will see how great I am today. But abanye bayayimisa lapho because lithi uNkulunkulu uthi lithi nabahamba bafika eJordan River. uMoses wahamba wakhala kuNkulunkulu ukuthi uNkulunkulu phela sesilasistakile, yabo. uNkulunkulu uthi ngitheni kuwe, yabo, phakamisa le nduku yakho. But the secret lesson mina ngitholayo lapho, uNkulunkulu uthe hlala kimi, stay in the word, engitheni kuwe, ngithe you will overcome labantu laba, you shall see them no more moving forward. So Tina, you need to stay in the word. The word says I am more than a conqueror. I may be feeling down today. I may be facing a certain challenge, but if I stay on the word, which I am more than a conqueror through Christ, you will overcome that thing.
Everything.
So, sinashumayeli, but just yeah.
My kid was a preschool. We went to graduation.
Yes.
So bebafundisa ama Bible verse ngithi ngomfundisi ofikayo ngalo malanga lawo ne. he kept on repeating this thing. Ngaze ngathi intwana ngathi ikhuluma nami le.
Yeah.
Uthi seek me first.
Yeah.
And all else
Will follow. Yes.
You understand? And the thina siqala at the
I
end.
want to follow first and then seek after.
You want to get everything first,
Yes.
and then kanti sesifuna Christ. You understand? So hence I'm saying to you ukuthi sometimes njengobusho ukuthi unama senses. You listen, you see, then you speak. Angithi? Necessarily you don't need to be in a place of worship for you to receive a message.
No.
Wherever you are,
Yes.
you will receive a message. It's all up to you ukuthi we acknowledge or awuyizwa.
Even nalabo bazobe basibukela
Bazoyithola, understand?
Yes.
Kuzoba kuyo entirely ukuthi bona do they accept it or not?
Yeah.
As I said, with where there's a will,
There's a way.
there's always a way. For thank you so much for coming through. Ne?
Ngibonga mina.
Ngibonga isikhathi oziphe sona man. Yazi abantu babhizi. And abantu prioritize their families. You understand?
Yes.
And people have got things to do. My side hustles and so forth. You understand?
Yes.
So yabona mawunika umuntu invitation I honorishe.
Yes.
Lo muntu uzihlonipha yena, uhlonipha nawe. Because it shows ukuthi kuko konke bengingakwenza. I decided to put certain things on hold,
yes.
in order for you and I to come and sit sibe nale conversation. So ngibonga kakhulu mfowami. Ngibonga ingqoqo yakho. You understand?
Yes.
Because mhlambe kunabantu who were not close kuwe. Bebazizwa le itori ukuthi bathi ubuya. You understand? Now they'll hear it here first. Bazoyizwa lento ebikade ngisho ukuthi umjita bekastout. Bekastout lo mjita. Beyingapheli iweekend angalwanga esikolweni lo mjita bekastout. Sasingazwani lo mjita ukuthi umjita lona labangani bakhe kadini. But ngibonga ukuthi as much as somebody discovered your talent,
yes,
you were disciplined enough even through kushayo to stay and maintain ihope kulo muntu odiscover skill kuwe. You understand? Yes. Because you are where you are today because waba disciplined and wazimisela. And you are not the first person I know ogijimile kwavuleleka amathuba empilweni yakhe. Baningi la elokishini and the most bayafundisa.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So banenga cool.
That
is why I'm trying to venture into something different ukuthi ngifuna ukuveza ukuthi nokugijima yayishintsha impilo yakho. As much as they say it's for the weak. But yayishintsha impilo yakho for me. You understand?
In fact, sports in general.
Yes. You understand?
Yes.
That is why as sometimes I like to refer because umuntu ohlala khuluma. You understand?
Yes.
Speaking to one of my friends, I've started this thing of kitchen and I started jogging. Saying I enjoy a you understand? Even if I'm in a bad space, if I go out for a run, mangbuya, you cool it down. You understand? Yes. Because lente benyenza la endleleni inkeep busy and ngathola a new milestone I needed to conquer.
Yes.
You understand? Nithi mina kubalekile ukuthi wonke umntwana abe engaged ku sports. It doesn't matter whether u good or akekho good, but you deserve something ezomkhipha sane when everything else falls apart.
That's true.
You understand? Yeah. So I would be encouraging my parents ukuthi makathi ufuna ukudlala ikarate mkhaphe
yenza ama means
you understand? There's a reason why ufuna ukudlala boxing. Mkhathi umnikise. You might not see it today. As the bishop said, with coming to church, you might not see the rewards now,
yes.
but over the long run,
over the years,
you'll reap the fruits of your labor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much
for your invite, and it was great to share the story some now. Nama viewers too. Like I said, Nami will push to share the video, put in our support and even get more people to subscribe and also to get more followers. Yeah.
If umuntu who's looking for one of your books,
okay, they can follow me on social media. Chosen Makofane. Mapu ingwazami ngithengisa 200 per copy. So yeah, you can just contact me. Or should I say my numbers?
If you feel comfortable leaving your personal details, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Nalabo abafuna ukungicontact, you can drop me a text go 065 914 9651. Repeat 065 914 9651. You can drop me a text, then you can follow me on social media, and then as a sontweni they can come in Newness of Life extension 19 Espepelo sikhonzela khona nalapho ama youth services wethu sibabambela khona to empower the youth and to keep them fired up.
Yonke into we are bringing it to you at the comfort of your own home. Seteksini, sebhasini emsebenzini, we are giving you crucial information. As I promised ukuthi we'll bring you relatable content ozokhona ukuthi we understand ngendlela esi understanda ngayo. And as I said before ukuthi mangiletha umuntu angiletha umuntu just because iBrian lo muntu lo isuka produceile, so size la sizo celebrate i-author today as much as we celebrated all the other guests abebenza okuhle lokubekade bekwenza. So nazi incwadi 200 rand. Mpho at Chosen Makofana ngithi ku Facebook, washila ama number nami nizongifollowa the Equitable Podcast ku YouTube. Bangikuthi animtholi ake nihlale ningangitholi ke mina everywhere. Nizothinta mina ngithinte yena mara should say salesman commission. Bafethu, thank you so much. Ningakhohlwa ukulike, nisubscribe, nishare and le episode si live eJustinos eSekunda eMusic Lake. Ngiyabona nani itafule lihle bafethu. So nani ningeza nomndeni wenu ngizongcebeleka nibe right, imenu ngizonivezela yona niyibone onokuba nama special right. So thank you so much for watching. Same time, same place on a different day. Bye bye. Mr. Bakofade say. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
You said this is the first book.
Yeah, first one, second one.
This is the second one.
Yes.
Okay. Mina ngizodinga